Also tonight, an interview you will see only on 10. The family of a woman who died in police custody is talking about the indictment against a former police officer in the case. Their story comes a day after Vincent McClean was acquitted in a 2018 shooting. At the same time, the indictment from the grand jury came down for the in-custody death of Carmita Van Gilder, also in that same year. 10 on Your Side's investigative team secured that exclusive interview today, and Amy Avery joins us now with Van Gilder's parents and what they had to say. Amy?
Well, Tom, McClean is now charged with voluntary manslaughter in the 2018 death of Carmita Van Gilder. Her parents call her Carly and say this indictment is a chance for change and closure.
Finally, I get to tell the rest of her story, and it's not going to be just pushed under the rug.
Even if the indictment is here and he's not found guilty, it will hopefully make another police officer stop and say, hey, am I doing all I can do to save this individual's life?
Joe and Michelle Van Gilder have struggled with the death of their daughter Carly for 5 years now. She was 28 and pregnant with her second child when then Portsmouth police officer Vincent McClean arrested her in 2018. Court records say she became very sick while in police custody, but McClean and other officers didn't call 911 or take her to a hospital.
She was offered a sip of water, which was determined to be enough of an offer of relief to her current condition. But she was vomiting blood, she was vomiting foam, she was apparently having seizures.
Carly died in a police holding cell just hours after her arrest. Her autopsy shows she suffered a heart condition caused by drug use.
I've just never seen any indication that he would be so callous as it relates to someone's life.
The indictment in Carly's case came down almost at the same time that McClean was found not guilty of voluntary manslaughter in a separate case. Michael Massey defended the retired officer then and plans to do so again. In both instances, McClean was accused of failing to render medical aid.
Police officers have a very difficult job. What we should never do is try to task them with areas of expertise that they simply do not have.
Massey says he's concerned about the timing of the indictment, but plans to take this case to trial in the next 3 months. The Van Gilders tell 10 on Your Side investigative producer Adrian Mayfield they'll be there seeking justice for their daughter. Amy Avery, 10 on Your Side.
Thank you, Amy. Meantime, McClean's attorney says they're going to file civil paperwork in the coming weeks claiming malicious prosecution in this week's trial for which McClean was acquitted. The Commonwealth's attorney is not commenting on that. You can see all of our exclusive coverage of this case right now on wavy.com.